10 actors of Fast and Furious then and now. When The Fast and Furious first came out back in 2001, it captured the hearts and minds of millions around the globe. It was probably a mixture of all that adrenaline and the good-looking star-studded cast that did it. Nobody anticipated just how big the franchise would become. So with that being said, welcome back to the big screener, and in this video we'll go over 10 actors of Fast and Furious then and now. Number 10. Rick Yoon. Yoon was born in Washington DC, but he is originally of Korean descent. Before acting, he actually qualified in business at the University of Pennsylvania. He raised the money for his university tuition a number of ways. He even tried his hand at modeling to bring in some extra cash. From there, he was discovered by an agent and landed roles in Versace and Ralph Lauren adverts. Like many models, he became tired of posing in front of the camera and really wanted to make his break in the world of Hollywood. Number 9. Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson, more famously known as The Rock, the man is a complete legend. The actor, bodybuilder, and professional wrestler has achieved many great things throughout his lifetime. Since appearing in the Fast and Furious franchise, Dwayne has barely aged a day, and what a great set of teeth he has. Considering all the fighting he's done in the past, you'd think he would start to look a little rough around the edges, right? Nope, not Dwayne. Number 8. Gal Gadot. Her beauty is what sprung the young girl into the limelight. Back in 2004, she won the title of Miss Israel as a result. By the time she appeared on The Fast and the Furious, it was her movie debut and she had sealed her deal for success. She recently appeared in the remake of Wonder Woman, which if you haven't seen already, go and see it. It's awesome. You won't be able to take your eyes off her the whole way through. She comes from a humble background back in Israel. Her parents are teachers and engineers. In her teenage years, Gal worked as a babysitter and served burgers in Burger King, which means if you are a young woman watching this who works in Burger King, there is still hope, so never give up. Unfortunately for us guys, she has been married since 2008 with businessman Yaron Vasano. They have 2 beautiful daughters together. Number 7. Jordana Brewster. Jordana Brewster is originally from Panama City, but she grew up living in the United States and Brazil. She was born out of a successful family. Her father is a celebrated banking investor and her mother is a former model of Sports Illustrated. That's probably where Jordana gets her good looks from. She seems to have slipped out of the limelight for now, but we have a feeling she will be back very soon. Number 6. Paul Walker. Taken too soon, but never forgotten. Paul Walker was just 40 years old at the time of his death. The talented actor also starred in many other films such as Low Zero, Lethal Immersion, and Never Play with Strangers. When he appeared on The Fast and the Furious, safe to say, he captured the hearts of many women all over the globe. With his good looks and infectious charm, he was set for success from the very beginning. What we admired the most about Walker was that despite him being rich, he had a keen interest in looking after the world we live in. He traveled to Chile after the 2010 earthquake and continued his lifelong interest in marine biology. The soundtrack from Fast and Furious 7 was nominated at the Golden Globe Awards for Best Original Song, and it was a tribute to Paul Walker. Number 5. Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel recently renewed his contract and confirmed the franchise will end with 10 films. The 9th film is currently scheduled to be released in April 2019, so not long to go. As per what Vin Diesel is up to, we're sure you definitely know all about him because he's all over the media. Number 4. Michelle Rodriguez. Michelle Rodriguez is the most successful actress of Latina descent to grace Hollywood. She and her rebellious roles have grossed over a whopping $5 billion. She has expanded her empire and branched into voice work for popular video games such as Call of Duty and Halo. However, she is most well known for her bad girl reputation in movies such as The Fast and the Furious, Resident Evil, and SWAT. It seems her bad girl reputation doesn't end after the movie. Michelle has even been arrested twice in her lifetime and has even come out recently as being a bisexual. Number 3. Sung Kang. Sung Kang is an American actor born in Georgia. His role as Han is unforgettable. Although he is an incredible actor, Kang has stated before that one of the things he hates about Hollywood is the stereotypes. The stereotypes Eastern actors have to face when auditioning for a role. He continued his role in the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious 3, Fast and Furious 4, Fast 5 and Fast and Furious 6. In one of his interviews, he claimed that before playing the role of Han, he had never heard of the subculture drifting apparent in Japan. Number 2. Ludacris. The legendary Ludacris is someone we continue to love even today. He hangs around with lots of funny men such as Kevin Hart. The talented rapper/actor was born way back in 1977, but he doesn't look a day over 21. His massive success landed him multiple awards, and he has sold over a staggering 24 million copies all over the world. He didn't have the most conventional upbringing. His parents were very young when he was born, and when Ludacris was just 3 years old, they used to take him to college parties. Despite all of this, he made great grades in school. Clearly, he was pretty unstoppable from a very early age. Number 1. Tyrese Gibson. Tyrese Gibson is one of those awfully lucky men in life that just doesn't seem to age. He looks exactly the same today as he did all those years ago. Tyrese has so many strings to his bow we started to lose count. He's a performer, singer, rapper, ex-model and actor. When he got bored of music, he went on to have a go at conquering the world of Hollywood. Hats off to him, he did it. He didn't have the easiest childhood growing up. His mother raised both him and his 3 older siblings after their father abandoned them in 1983. Despite his huge fame, he remains modest and does what he can to help the community and make the world a better place. Thank you for being a part of Big Screener. If you enjoyed this video and want us to do more of these type of videos, let us know in the comments and suggest your favorite movies or TV shows for our future videos, and we promise to reply to as many as possible. As always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on our future videos. We have also selected these videos that we think you'll like watching next.